Hello, Nick from Picturehouse Collective here. Hope you're well, Picturehouse peeps. In this video, we're covering a really simple but important concept about how to frame your videos, and that is called composition. Let's get stuck into it. I want these types of videos to be pretty simple but valuable, obviously. So we're going to add a timer, put some pressure on me. 5 minutes, starting now. What is composition? Well, the best way to think about composition is how your video that you might be making, whether you're building a personal brand or a business, the types of videos you're making to grow your audience. Composition is exactly what is within your frame, what you are wanting to show your audience. Why is composition such an important consideration? Because bad composition reflects poorly on the video. Bad composition can reflect poorly on you as a content creator. What do I mean by this? Well, think about like your favorite film or a really cool frame or still you saw in a film that you feel like, wow, that is awesome. Well, a lot of that, not all, but a lot of that has to do with composition. The things you're seeing on screen, the background, what's happening off in the distance, the middle ground, what's kind of the focus for the shot, what's in the foreground. All of these things combined help build up the composition of your image. Where actors, or if it's you, where you stand and sit within your video frame helps build composition. If, for example, I sat too low because I'm a short ass and I had way too much headroom, well, suddenly it's kind of like you're looking down on me, and the authority that I had to teach composition is kind of reduced. Oh, and now you can watch comically as I try and get back up. We just wasted time, Nick. How much time do we have left? 3 minutes. Eep. So composition is very important. It's broken generally into what's known as the rule of thirds. So imagine dividing your screen horizontally into thirds and vertically into thirds. Generally, whatever you want your focus of your video to be, you might want to consider the rule of thirds. As you can see, there's a lady reading a book, very interesting, and she sits on one of these vertical thirds. You've then got some other information in the kind of the left hand of the screen. It's the same for promo videos. It's the same for people carrying out actions sitting on the right hand side of the screen there. It's the same for kind of interview style videos. It's the same for pieces to camera just like this. Whilst I'm not on a vertical third, my eye level is close-ish to one of the horizontal thirds. A good rule, adhering to the rule of thirds will give you generally good composition, which will mean your video will be elevated in kind of production value and look and feel because of it. So that's an overview on composition. The next question you might be thinking is, yeah, but Nick, I make my videos vertical format, or I make videos with my phone vertically, or I do Facebook Lives. You can still adhere to the rule of thirds when you have vertical videos. That's completely okay. Now, this is just a basic overview. There are many other ways you can use composition to build your image. You might have heard of the golden ratio or the Fibonacci circle, but there are so many things that can go into composing your image, but start with the rule of thirds. My tip, if you're just doing a piece to camera or vlog kind of content like this, you can be in the middle of the frame, or you might want to set yourself on one of the thirds. If you're doing live videos, then absolutely, or vertical videos, absolutely considering the rule of thirds that way. It will just start to elevate the look of each and every one of the videos that you make, and that's important when you're thinking about growing your audience. Are we out of time? Whew, 50 seconds left. So what do you think about composition, and how do you go about composing your shots, whether you're using a smartphone or a big ass film camera? Let me know with a comment, and I'll catch you guys, my lovely Picturehouse peeps, again with some more hopefully not so boring technical info about video making. Bye guys.